Okay, now let's talk about three keywords we have in our system. First one is the init mat word, which initializes our material. So let me show you what this does. Whenever you select something and initialize it, you will delete the material and generate a new one, but it will be empty. So if I select, if I come here to my victory and pass in the init mat, you can see it's always this purple color, meaning it has no material, it has no output. The next word will be the out word, which just consumes the top item on the stack and pipes it to an output node, finally displaying our texture. So if I show here, you can see that we have a VSDF on the stack, and if I pass after the out, you can see now we have nothing because it's consumed by the output word. The next word I want to talk to you about is the continue word. It's very handy whenever we want to make a final adjustment to whatever we have been texturing, but we don't want to make it while we were working. So for example, let's say we make a few materials here and then we want to add a final layer of grunge or dirt or snow or whatever. So we call the continue word. If we were to call init mat, let me show you here, init mat, it will reset the materials of whatever I have selected, which is not what I want. I want to continue working on them after I have called an output word. So if I call the word continue and we look at the stack, we can see that now we have the VSDFs of whatever we have selected. So here I call the victory and the spheres, and now we can continue working as normal as we would have worked before on this. So here I'm making them a little bit lighter. So let's see, if I call the diffuse channel, we can see the diffuse for our objects, and I'll make them 30% light. So let's see how it looks. Now they look a little bit lighter. Again, this is very handy whenever you want to add the final layer or when you want to keep the repetition to a minimum. And the only condition is that you have to have an out word before. So if you have just a mat and this word is hanging on the stack, it won't work. So that's pretty much it for our keywords for output. I'll see you in the next